Hello everyone, welcome back to some more Disco Elysium, where right now we need to talk to Egg somehow, because motherfucker does not know how to say anything.
True, hard, full, car. Hardcore. Hardcore to the mega. Here comes the night.
Exactly. Not really helpful right now. Well, what else do we need to do? We need to go to the Whirling in Rags and find out if we are Laputa's Madre's guy, if we're actually a corrupt cop or not. This should be interesting. I don't need the gun right now, though. Don't really need the plastic bag either, but walk around the plastic bag either way. Or wait, what was the benefit to getting the clipboard? Less authority, so not worth it. Wrong turn. Pretty sure I need to go this a ways. All the way to the Whirling Wings. Cannot direct the car. Unfortunate. We won't be able to paint the wall, I don't think. Doesn't let me direct the car. So no oil to express our creativity.
Stop. Now. It is time.
Or
Crisis. Death. You can feel it in your blue soul.
oh, this does not look good. What am I supposed to do?
Be prepared. Make sure you have your pepper box in your hand.
It turns out we do actually need a gun.
Your fingers reflexively reach for the Villiers 9mm pistol in your pockets.
I'll fight with my bare hands if I have to.
It would be better if you didn't have to. It's not just your own life that will be at stake.
Okay. Gun. Which gun do we want? Let's use the cop gun. Oh, Mr. Right to Work.
I've got nothing to say to you. Why are you wasting your time? I suggest not wasting time on trivial pleasantries and focusing on why you are actually here. Titus Hardy.
Okay, I'm not sure.
Even though she has you caught her
Just-
off guard. Push her some more.
Leo told me about you. Let's talk about it.
You are not here to chat up the legal counsel. You are here to question these men.
No, I'm not. I've already been through this. What the fuck?
You set the pace and the topic of these conversations. A man like Easy Leo could have said anything. Do not be restrained, sire.
Sure, why not? You, Mr. Everett, do a Socrates death
He
machine.
said no such thing. This isn't about me.
Calm down, everyone. Let's stay professional.
Dirty tactics, officer.
Okay, what the fuck am I supposed to be doing here? Pretty sure I'm... What the hell? The dialogue seems to be bugged. Am I supposed to talk to Titus?
The Coppernado is back. What do you want?
nothing's happening. What the hell? Okay, I'm gonna figure out what the fuck is wrong, and I will bring you back. Okay, I reloaded the game, hopefully. This will fix it. Hopefully that fixed it. Not sure what was happening there.
Stop. Just up ahead. Danger. You are prepared. Don't put away your friend. Your weapon. The barrels of your Villier's 9mm pistol shine threateningly in the cold spring lights.
Kim, there's danger up ahead.
Yes, I hear commotion. Let's go.
I'm ready.
Good. Be ready to take damage.
I'm all out of shits to give, loincloth. Welcome to the fucking reckoning.
Okay, so now it's working. Good.
Put your damn gun down. People are gonna get hurt. We need to talk this through. All right? Shut up! You're not gonna talk yourself out of this, loincloth shit fuck.
This is the mercenary at the gates. His chest rises and falls under the ceramic breastplate. His fingers reach for the butt of his sidearm.
Kim, what's going on here?
Shh.
This is a misunderstanding. Nothing irreversible has happened yet. You can just return to your unit and forget all about this.
The Kypt is merciful, willing to spare us if we just forget about our murdered and humiliated commander. I think we should just kill everyone, Corty.
You are all drunk. Come to your senses. You won't gun down 7 people in the middle of the street. This isn't a frontier town or a jungle outpost.
Easy, Lizzie. Let me handle it. I know guys like this. I'm sure we can come to a peaceful agreement. Ain't that right, fellas?
Yeah, I'm sure these two look very reasonable.
He is facing overwhelmingly superior firepower, and he knows it.
Peaceful.
The fuck? Oh, that guy. Who the fuck is that guy? He looks fucked up.
Nest in your abdominal cavity like a little wild mouse. The masked man's words are barely intelligible, but you can hear them.
Fuck, there's a third one. How did we miss something like this?
The lieutenant is genuinely worried for his life. You should consult him before getting in there.
The big one's the mercenary at the gates.
If this turns into a firefight, we should take him out first.
A sound strategy. He's the leader.
My
we do?
plan is not to get killed, but we have to intervene.
This is the police.
Get lost, comedian. You cops had your chance. Now it's fucking time for some justice.
I think he's calmed down a bit.
Good.
Pig fuck!
Yeah, sure, okay. No one needs to die here today.
Oh, people are gonna die today. We're not leaving it like this. These tribals hung him up for everyone to see.
No one is going to kill anyone. Let's just put the guns down and talk like civilized human beings.
She doesn't seem to understand the severity of the situation. With a wordless gurgle, the killer loads his long rifle. The leader gives a small nod to the helmeted man. Suddenly, the grip of your sidearm feels comforting and warm in your hand. Feels like it's saying, do it.
This is gonna go badly.
Shoot him in the mouth. Shoot him before he shoots you. No, wait. It's good you have that gun. It really is. Just soften him up first. Present an argument. Even if it comes to a fight, it's always a good idea to drag it out first. Get under his skin. I don't know about this getting under his skin. What if he gets under yours? I'm barely keeping your hand from trembling here. Peace. Always peace. It has worked thus far. Start with the first idea you have, then move down from that. Please.
Yeah, this does not look good. This does not look good at all. Who's the third guy?
Rude. Rude is the killer. Rude, the killer. Owen Cloven. He doesn't talk much.
Well, case solved. He's the killer.
All of you cunts inside out.
Killer.
The gunner. The raddest. The killer. What do you think he does?
There, on the rim of Owen Cloven's helmet, you count little stick figures. 19, 20, 21.
Tends to the stable.
What are we waiting for? Let's blow that big fucking mouth off his face.
Maybe making jokes is probably not the best idea.
Hold your fire! Wait for my command.
He has chewed his lips bloody. This man has been under severe emotional pressure recently. He is not used to commanding or leading. He feels uncomfortable. He'd rather shoot to kill.
They didn't do it.
Yeah? Who did then?
Someone who's not here now.
How fucking convenient.
His fingers are twitching. That's a draw reflex. He's about to draw.
It was one of you.
One of us? You saying we? What if I just shot one of your pals here right now? Huh? How about the killed? Go ahead. Tell me we fucking killed our own colonel one more time.
Listen, please. This cop and this drumhead court marshal won't decide who...
Well, I really hope we don't fail this one.
Your mind grinds to a halt. All you can see is the revolver in the man's armored hand,
Yes.
swaying, pointed at her. You move your mouth like a fish gasping for air.
He wasn't even there.
He pulls the trigger. A plume of
Motherfucker.
smoke erupts from the muzzle. The shot rings in your ears, a low, tinny ring. Then the Hardy Boys yell something.
I fucked up.
I'm okay. I'm okay.
Fuck this!
Gene! Cancel Lizzie! Now!
He'll be ripped apart. They all will. The moment the third man opens fire, and he knows it. He wants you to open fire on the mercenaries before he does. He's waiting for you and your partner to be the shield.
Let's try thinking of an argument.
International something. International law.
Nope.
Don't say it. But now you stood there scratching your ass for 1.5 seconds. You think this helps things?
Okay, let's try talking about Hangman.
Dangerous. Ask about him first. You don't want personal facts about his dead friend coming out of your mouth.
Who are
He
you?
has to start it.
So who are you?
Sergeant Major Raoul Cortiner, reporting in to burn this fucking mud hut to the ground.
As he moves, the interlocking pieces of his armor click softly. Click, click, click. The realization comes to you like a picture puzzle coming together. His name is Raoul Cortiner. The dead man's name is Elise Cortiner.
Oh fuck.
He's brothers with the deceased. No, probably foster brothers. Elise was put into a foster home, remember?
For killing, maiming, and humiliating our commanding officer. We're all sentenced to death by lead.
Uh, His parents left him in a fucking leaf compactor.
Who? Laylee.
Yeah, when he was small, just an infant.
We researched him. We contacted the ICP and looked at his birth records. That was in there. And other things.
They fucking put Laylee in a leaf compactor, and now these cunts finished the job.
There's real anguish in his voice. A drunken sadness suddenly engulfs him. Memories.
It's a mind fuck, Corty. He wasn't put in a leaf compactor. They're making it up to fuck with us. Major, permission to.
Open fire. We can't have that. Interfere now.
He had blue eyes, didn't he? Oh, Cortnauer, I know that
He
name.
sways from left to right, inspecting you.
Raoul and Ellie Cortnauer. Sorry about your brother.
He wasn't my fucking brother. We just grew up on the same farm and got beat into place by the same sick fuck.
And then went to same military academy, same unit, same war.
Same fucking mud hut town, too.
Okay, good.
He had blue eyes, your brother.
Baby blue, yeah. Like someone fucked up and put a baby's eyes on a grown man. It was creepy, but bitches like that shit, I guess. Or, I don't know what bitches like. I just know how to mow down cloths.
Your brother didn't deserve to go out like that. That's debatable. I promise I'll find his killer.
Find his killer. Cop, his killers stand right there, shitting their pants, and you're standing in the way, protecting them.
They didn't.
Shush. Blood's all gone out now. Not long to go till the rattle starts. 1 down, girl. 7 to go.
Big talk, but that leaf compactor won't leave his mind anytime soon. It's a small thing, but it got him off center.
You're all drunk. Look at yourselves.
Yes. So what?
Alcohol is a trick. Alcohol is a trick. Do not succumb to it.
Stupid shit. I know what you're doing. Fuck. It's not gonna work. I'm clear as day.
Yes, try to convince him of racism.
Enough already! What is this? We didn't come here to fucking chat!
Oh, that's too bad.
Interrupt me again and I will execute you on the spot, Lance Corporal.
Where the fuck is Claudia?
Who the fuck is that?
Glacia, the woman upstairs, where is she?
She left!
Unarmed, hunched, but keeping it together.
What are you doing there, Gart?
What am I doing? My fucking establishment is under fire! You know how much windows cost?
Yeah, kind of. I had to pay for one. Did I pay for one? I don't remember. What do you mean she left?
She left! Her room's cleaned out! Right before these assholes showed up!
We should have arrested her.
You can feel how upset he is with himself. Just for a second. Then the fear takes over and he's back in the moment.
Hey, Bushman! Your little cunt isn't gonna help you out of this one!
She's gone. Forget about it now. Concentrate on this.
Wild Pines Rep does not approve of this.
You think I care what that company cunt thinks?
She knew you were out of control, she told me.
She's gone, you stupid fuck! Sailed off 5 minutes ago. She doesn't give a shit about you, Silos. Stay cool! How is she?
I'll be okay.
She'll be gone soon, too. Company bitch is gone. Laylee's cunt is gone. Laylee's gone. Fuck are we still doing in this shithole?
Guys, I just get in the way. I don't even have a gun.
Hold your ground. Any more of you run, I'll shoot you myself. We're doing this together.
They're huddled close in a formation. Steel. The rest will stay. Even if it means dying here with him.
Well, got no more shit options left. Fuck.
A small explosion expels the bullet from the chamber. With a puff of smoke, it hits the man square in the chest, producing a soft clicking sound in the armor.
Fuck.
Like dice rolling. The kinetic energy of the 9mm front-loaded bullet is distributed evenly across the chest piece and into his hands.
Go ahead. Give it another try.
Didn't do anything?
Do it. Primitive. Take me out.
Let's throw the gun at him.
Kill him.
Good. No, Kim, don't!
To
I
your
have
right,
armor!
the killer raises his rifle and takes aim at you. His moves are steady, but the long barrel of the rifle sways slowly. An Easter AR-FA-7, built for taking out light armored vehicles. It will devastate you.
Sure, let's dodge the shot.
A low shot rings. You feel a tapping like rain on your chest plate. Heavy drops of rain. Then the sound of dice rolling as the cuirass distributes the shot evenly from plate to plate.
Well, good thing we're wearing armor.
You got hit. The armor took most of it, but still your ribcage burns. Feels like blood is slowly seeping into your lungs.
God, please.
He's aiming for the eye slot in Rude's helmet. An extremely difficult shot. He has to. The rifleman will fire at you again. 2 shots ring at once. One from the lieutenant's pistol, and the other from de Paul's. It's aimed at the lieutenant, but it misses. You hear a scream behind you.
Shit, who screamed?
Glenn, dying in a puddle of blood behind you.
No,
His
not Glenn.
mangled torso has 2 gunshot wounds. Blood gushes out of them like red geysers.
I'm gonna have to pretend I care about Glenn now.
Oh God, watch out. You see 2 cold eyes looking at you through all the smoke and panic, and a pistol raised, aiming at your chest, point blank. Then the man squeezes the trigger.
Look him in the eye.
A look of happiness. His eyes seem unnaturally bright, shining like stars. Something in the fear must distort him somehow. He is evil, and the end. Here it comes. Death.
I mean... Yeah, sure, let's try. Fuck.
You can't. There is no time. Something inside your pelvis explodes. Your entire lower body is on fire, and your legs can't support you. You fall down like a rag doll. The pain is too immense to scream. It pushes the air out of your lungs. Everything goes dark. A distant blur as you recede into it.
I should have stolen the pants from the corpse.
The Hardy Boys are yelling. Someone is running, jumping over you. In the background you hear gunfire shatter glass, and then a man in pain. A familiar sound. It's Titus with a splat like meat. You hear bullets rip into him. His voice, still giving orders, grows fainter. A gurgle. He's not gonna make it. Feels slick and warm with blood. The pain is too strong to know what has happened there. Even clutching to your consciousness takes everything you got.
Any parts of you missing?
Most of what's down there.
Oh god.
It's all gone. Open your eyes now. You have to see what's happening. No. It's just a fear. Even if... Who cares? No one wants you anyway.
What do I see?
Nothing. A persisting darkness. Dancing lights of pain. Distant shadows cast by them. Like a hellish play.
You're bleeding out.
No one wants to do anything with me. No one wants to party with me.
Stay with me.
This is a stupid world.
Yes, keep talking. You hear me? Stay awake.
But you can't. It's so hard. Your eyelids grow heavy, and the sounds ever more distant. And a cold comes over you. The lieutenant, too, is somewhere far away, almost gone, when suddenly you sense something behind him. A shadow towering. Someone stands there, raising his pistol at him. The lieutenant does not see it. He's pushing down on your wound with both hands.
Kim, watch out!
Scream immediately. He's gonna die.
Kim!
No, you say, and hand out your firearm to him. Your hand trembles, and your eyes are full of fear. That's all it takes. There is no room for hesitation. The lieutenant moves like a spring unloaded. He grabs the gun from your bloody hand and fires behind him. You hear a roar of pain, a death scream. The sound disappears like someone pressed stop on the tape. The hulking figure, too, is gone. And so is Kim. And the whole world.
This is death. One more door, baby. One more door.
Will I be a ghost now?
Brother, you already were a ghost. Up there screaming along with all of them. Scaring each other. Haunting each other. It's the living who are ghosts. The dead are silent. They don't rattle windows or write letters in blood. The living do. Leave them behind.
Oh, let me at him! Let me at him!
The fight? There is no fight. The fight is over. It was lost 1,000 years ago. You have laid here forever. Keep falling deeper. Take the door. He's not taking it. His body is not taking it. Oh God, no. He's not disintegrating. He's swelling up instead. Over the hours, hurting, moaning in his sleep, and rotting, and being disinfected, and smelling of drugs, and feeling saliva in his mouth, drifting in painkillers, thrashing in his wound sleep.
He can't go. Not before the case is solved.
Of course not.
There is a radio in the distance. A radio of the world. Playing sounds. Good morning, Elysium. Soon you will return to the world.
Hours turn to days. Soon we will get up again and go through it again. Finally, we know what the infernal engine was outside. The clarion call.
The engine of a Caprice Canema.
No, it was him.
He is the infernal engine. Can't you see? He never stops. He only gets worse.
You see the lieutenant's familiar shape in the orange jacket. It turns double, then triple, from the pain.
Oh, by the way.
Sunrise, Parabellum.
And why the fuck am I in the whirling in rags? And why is the room clean?
Mr. Gart cleaned it. It took him an entire day.
How long have I been out?
2 days, in and out. You've been up enough to take Dramamine and curse. And drink water.
What did you say? Sunrise?
Sunrise, Parabellum. Sunrise, prepare for war. It's an old revolutionary saying.
Isn't that written on your...
It's engraved on my gun.
Cops like it.
Is it war today?
The gates of the harbor are boarded up. The streets are a little more empty. Apocalyptic violence is yet to erupt, I am relieved to say. I think we may have held it off, for now. Barely.
Good.
Yes, we have also completely failed, but that's okay.
Ouch.
It's not ouch time yet. You just got the Dramamine pill an hour ago. Wait until it wears off.
Dramamine? Then it's not that bad. Neither surgical nor organ damage bad, but still under the counter bad.
I don't believe Kim was wearing the piss jacket, but
Yes.
sure.
The joke wasn't funny anymore. I took it off.
The close proximity of death must have made the lieutenant contemplate his life choices. He's done with the jacket.
What the fuck happened?
What happened? You shot the colonel, unsuccessfully. Then you threw your gun at him. A firefight ensued.
I mean, what the hell was I supposed to do?
As retaliation, the rifleman tried shooting you. He hit the cuirass. I heard it go off. I was looking for a clear line of sight to him.
He sounds a tiny bit sorry he did not find it before you got hit.
I shot and wounded him, while Glenn took a bullet in the spine. It was meant for me. He did not survive.
This is not the first person to die in his place. He goes on.
Titus, Fat Angus, and Theo charged. Angus and Theo died before they made it to intensive care. Titus died in the hospital yesterday. Alain and the young musician, I forget his name, they are all that's left.
Titus is dead?
Yes. You were bleeding out. I think you said no one wants to party with you. And you warned me. I was able to disarm the Major before he got the jump on me.
Thank you. Although...
I was not able to kill him, as I should have. Crenel took him. A stray bullet killed the Pole, though. And that's what happened.
And the Major?
He's in a private hospital across the river. Crenel claimed him from the local butcher shop where Titus died. Turns out he's insured. We won't get to him anymore. The good news is he's not coming here either. I did some damage.
How many casualties total?
5. Glenn, Theo, Angus. The fat one. He took a lot of bullets. And Titus. And Elizabeth too. Elizabeth Beaufort was her name. The gardener.
Shit. She didn't make it?
No, she bled out before Everard's surgeon could help her. Everard sent his personal doctor, but a costly loss for the Union. She was being trained for leadership.
If I were to present a theory better to their leader.
She never had a chance. She should not have been there in the first place. There was no way to convince them.
Stop this line of thought now. You're too broken for ghosts.
And that's...
All.
an absolute disaster. A total shit show.
Yes, officer. 6 people are dead. It's not a success.
+1. Ruby.
But what's done is done. The violence is cordoned off. The Hornets did not get into the beehive. The worst scenario has not materialized. Yet. And we are still alive. Both of us.
He did not expect you both to survive once you stepped between those two armies.
How bad am I hurt?
Reasonably bad. You were shot in the left quadriceps. That's your thigh. It appears no major arteries were nicked. The bullet was removed and a bacterial infection treated with mercurochrome.
Seriously? The description sounded a lot worse.
The bruising in your shoulder is negligible. The armor took the brunt of the fire.
Can I walk?
We will see.
You won't be able to dance much, that's for sure. You should be able to live with limping around, though.
Are you hurt?
Not very. I have a concussion from the Major beating me with the butt of his gun. I try to not move too much. Things would be worse if you didn't warn me. Thank you. I did not see him coming. Stupid of me.
Has anyone from my station been to see me?
No.
A man and a woman sit in the front seat of an armored motor carriage. The woman is driving. The man lights a cigarette. Jean Vicmer is his name. The asphalt vanishes under the wheels of the machine. Ahead, harbor cranes rise to the sky. Back to that shithole, he says.
Isn't that strange?
I called your station after the fight. The injury was logged in. They told me they've sent officers to join you on the site.
I haven't seen any.
I'm sure they're worried about you.
That means he hasn't seen them around while you were out. They're not really worried about you. If they were, wouldn't they be here?
Let's not agitate ourselves further.
Sorry.
But let's get the fuck up.
Easy now.
Your balance is way off. You feel like you're about to fall over on that thing.
How are you?
My disco days are done.
Your disco days should have been done quite a while back, Lieutenant Freighter.
What? That's Lieutenant W. Freighter to you, thank you very much. What happens now, Kim?
I honestly don't know.
But I don't know either.
We can't talk to Everard. The harbor is in lockdown. Everyone in there is outside our grasp now. And Joyce has left too.
Joyce is gone?
Yes, she left yesterday morning. To meet the board of Wild Pines, or that is what I've heard. There's a pin somewhere in the machine that keeps Connell from sending in a death squad. Maybe it's her. Maybe she kept her hand. Either way, Ruby's gone, and Claudia too. We really should have arrested her, you know?
Then who did it?
I don't know. I think the theory you presented, it's someone else outside our circle of suspects, was right. It better be. Everyone within the circle is either dead or gone. Honestly, I think our investigation has not produced a single credible suspect.
The flowers.
What?
They were on the roof.
Every piece of garbage in the city is not connected to the case. You don't have to catch everything.
He's wrong.
Every piece of garbage in the city is connected to the case.
Okay.
What about the hole in the wall?
I don't know. That's been there for years.
Antique bullet, how hard can it be to find one?
It's extremely easy. There are thousands lying around from the war, all completely unusable. It's precisely how easy it is that makes that bullet useless.
Yeah, we have to locate communism. Communism kill him.
I'm afraid we may not be able to locate communism, Detective, on account of it being dead.
It's making a massive comeback.
Ideology does not have anything to do with the murder investigation at hand. I'm sorry, it does not.
He arches his brow. The ceiling fan patiently spins overhead.
Solving crimes is hard.
It really is very hard.
He sounds surprisingly weary. That concussion must be making him dizzy.
Gonna give up, are you?
No. Are you ready to limp?
Sure.
Good. Where do you want to limp to?
A gust of wind blows in from the bay, The duraluminum box around you vibrates imperceptibly. A familiar cold, a red thread on the roof upstairs. Taut, plucked like a string by the gust.
Let's check Klaus's room.
Why not? Another look at the window, perhaps? The one he was shot through. I don't know. I can't think of anything better.
Okay. What can I equip instead of my gun? Which is mostly useless. Fine. Why the fuck not? What is this room, though? Okay, I can't run.
Next to the stack of bills, you see a note. A few lines jotted down in large, uneven handwriting, just as the writer was about to rush out the door. I'm sorry, I fucked everyone over. P.S. I didn't kill him. P.P.S. Gift upstairs.
A gift?
Seems you left in a hurry.
It's hardly surprising.
What could the gift be?
I am not drawing my gun. Yet. But I don't like gifts.
He says he's not, but his hand moves instinctively toward his holster as he studies the note. Relax. Not everyone is out to trap you.
Are you sure?
The medicine cabinet is empty. Not even a toothbrush.
Did you really clean this out?
Mm-hmm.
Wait.
The medicine cabinet.
Mm-hmm. She certainly had her priorities straight when she was packing.
But we will have to find out what's upstairs in the next episode. Thank you all very much for watching. As always, I have been Pope. Please do remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you all next time.